On Tuesday evening at Northeast Academy, Oklahoma City Public Schools Superintendent Sean McDaniel presented 3 ways to align facilities and resources with instructional needs. The Oklahoman's Tim Willard reports that presentation included 3 ways to accomplish that goal, identifying as many as 18 schools that could be closed and used for other purposes in order to deliver on a promise of serving students equitably. Regardless of which plan prevails, when McDaniel makes a final recommendation to the board next month, a minimum of 13 schools will be closed before the start of next year, the 2019-2020 school year, and that includes Oklahoma Centennial Mid-High. Students who attend those schools on the list will be reassigned to other schools. We're going to focus on Centennial right now. My colleague Adam Kemp joins us now for more on that angle. Good to see you. Thank you for your time.
Yeah, no problem.
You attended a basketball game, kind of the sports angle on this.
Sure.
Last night. They were in action.
Yeah, we got the news. Tim had it, I believe, in Monday's paper about what schools would be closing, and so I decided to use Tuesday night to go to their basketball game and kind of see what the mood was like,
So what was the mood? What were people talking about?
Honestly, it was, kind of felt like it was somber. There wasn't a huge crowd there. They played a very early, 2 early basketball games. As the meeting was going on at Northeast Academy, they were playing basketball. So it was pretty early in the night. And talking to Coach Kendall Cudjoe out there, who's the boys coach, and their athletic director, that just the mood is, they're sad. It's kind of one of those where they know it's been hanging over their heads now for a while that they've heard Centennial could be the one to close. They didn't know if there'd be other schools joining them, but kind of a somber attitude, like I was saying, and also confusion. There's a ton of kids there that just don't know where they're going next. I
think that's the thing that hasn't been quite defined yet, and that information is coming out, is, hey, Johnny's in this school. Where will Johnny be next year?
Right, and I talked to one of Centennial's best players. His name is Monte Edmondson. He's a senior this year, and he's kind of feeling for his younger teammates. They don't know where they're going, and they're talking about, like, will we be teammates together next year? Will we, play near each other, or know, who's going to be our coach? Just everything's kind of up in the air for these kids.
It's going to be tough, all the freshmen and sophomores that plan on coming back next year, they really don't know where to go because they think about coming back here. But it's like, as far as right now, it's for the team. We can't really worry about that. You got to worry about one game at a time and, deal with that when you get there.
Is that a motivation for you all?
Yes, it's motivation, go out with a bang. Go out with a state championship so they can remember us.
This program in its short time of being a high school has had some really great basketball teams. What is that kind of like to know that you'll be a part of one of the last ones?
It's an honor. It's really a blessing, to be honest. Just have the coaching and the players' hard work is just really an honor to be a part of that.
And so that's another angle of the school closures. It's the community factor, the students not knowing, hey, will I be on the same team? Where will my teammates be next year? The coach. Centennial, not necessarily a legacy school in the district, but it already has a history. Yeah,
it's as a school, hasn't even really been opened all that long. It kind of came about after they closed the old John Marshall and moved it to the northwest side of Oklahoma City. It took on some extra John Marshall students then that couldn't make that commute. But yeah, in just a few years it's been open, they've won 2 state championships in Class 3A and made deep playoff runs, just about every other year it seems like they're making a run at it. So losing a bit of a storied program there, is at least in recent terms.
All right, be sure to follow this gentleman, Adam Kemp's varsity high school sports coverage in the Oklahoman and, of course, online at newsok.com. Follow our education writer, easy for me to say, education writer Tim Willard. His coverage ongoing of this in the Oklahoman and on newsok.com. The next steps, community meetings tonight, tomorrow night, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, as parents and teachers and students get their chance to submit some comments. And again, more coverage online at newsok.com. Adam, thanks for your time.
Thanks.